Literally. Don't be a lady. Be a legend. Neapolitan puppy chow. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. Literally. Absolute fire. I'm going to show you how to make it. Back on my BS. Welcome to the shit show. Let's make something awesome, my little shit show chefs. You're probably not going to want to do what I did. You can just use plain if you choose to. I, however, thought this would be awesome. The problem is I sat and plucked out all the chocolates. Not all of them, but 3 cups worth of chocolate checks and put in this bowl. And then 3 of the plain, 3 of the plain. 3, 6, 9. Literally. You don't have to do that. You can use all plain, doesn't matter. I just think the chocolate ones will be fantastic. So that's what I'm going to do. So we have our rice checks chocolates. I have a parchment lined sheet. I have a bag, about a cup of powdered sugar. It's this bag. This one, I'm going to put 2 cups of powdered sugar. And I'm doing these 2 different bags, which you will see here shortly. Because we can coat 2 of these flavors in 1 bag. It doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. So first we're going to work on our chocolate. I have a bowl. Chocolate chips. Put about a cup in here, which is half a bag. So you know. I'm going to take this to the microwave and I'm going to melt this until it's nice and smooth. Nice and melted. Our chocolate checks. I'm going to pour this in here and coat it with this chocolate. Nice and coated. The bag with 1 cup. I'm going to pour it in here and I'm going to coat it in powdered sugar. And air in the bag. And just toss it around until everything's nice and coated. And I'm going to take it out of this bag and put it on our sheets. I generally put this through a strainer, like such. Another bowl. I'm going to take a cup, which is half a bag. And I'm going to melt this in the microwave until it's smooth. It took about 60 seconds, and then there was a bunch that weren't melted, and I just sat and stirred it until they were melted. Don't overheat white chocolate. It will seize up. I'm going to pour this into one of these bowls of plain checks and coat them. The second bag of powdered sugar with 2 cups of powdered sugar in it. I'm going to dump these in that bag and I'm going to coat them. Strainer on a Dixie. This is what I was talking about earlier. Most people have seen me do it this way. I'm going to reuse this bag to coat the last bowl of cereal, so I'm going to run this one through a strainer. The other bag I didn't, so it didn't matter. But I just shake it all off through a strainer onto a plate, where then I can re-add it back to the bag. And if you do this with all of your puppy chow, muddy buddies, whatever people want to call them, you don't have so much powdered sugar on your tray. So that's how I'm going to run this batch through, just through this strainer. And then I will pour the powdered sugar back in this bag off this plate. For the final disaster, I'm going to take the other cup of these white chocolate chips. I'm going to put them in here. And I'm also going to put a drop or two of red, or you can do pink. Just 1 or 2 drops of red will make it pink. And I'm going to go to the microwave and I'm going to melt it. If you haven't melted all the way, but if you just rotate it and stir it, folding it over itself, they will melt. Our last plain checks. I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to coat this. Our powdered sugar. Strawberry Jell-O. Add about 2 or 3 tablespoons. I'm just going to shake this up so it mixes in. And add our syrup to the bag and coat it in the strawberry sugar. Plate, strainer. I'm going to dump it out, shake it out, and put it on the tray. Neapolitan puppy chow. Now you know how to make it.